Okay, so I'm working on my V-back design. This is my second V-back design, the one that uses a heavier weight yarn. I'm using DK weight here. And I wanted to show you how to work the short rows when you get started on them in the back. So I've already worked one double stitch over here. And I'm going to show you how to do this working forward. It's different. The instructions are different than how they were worded in my first V-back design. That was my very first design, and I think that it confused people a little bit. This particular instruction would say knit to so many stitches before your last turn. Since that design, all of my short rows are worded to say knit to so many stitches before the last double stitch, or DS. So that's what this one is going to do. It's going to say knit to so many stitches before your last double stitch. For this size that I'm working with, I'm doing knit to 2 stitches before your last double stitch. The prior instruction was knit to 1 stitch before the marker. So here's the 1 stitch before the marker. Then you turn, make your double stitch, and then purl around and do the same over here. The next instruction is knit to 2 stitches before your double stitch. So that's what I've done. I've knit to 2 stitches, turn, and now I'm going to make a double stitch here on the wrong side. I'm going to slip that last knit stitch purlwise, and then pull your working yarn up and around to the front, and you want to keep it pretty tight. This will prevent any holes from forming in the fabric. So now you're ready to just simply purl. And again, you want to make sure that all stays pretty tight right there. And then now you're ready to go. So then we're going to purl around to the last double stitch knit. For my instruction, it's going to be 2 stitches before that double stitch, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so I've purled around to 2 stitches before the double stitch. Here's my double stitch, 1, 2 stitches, and then I'm ready to turn. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this pattern has not yet been graded for all sizes. So your size may have a slightly different instruction. It may say to purl to 1 stitch before the double stitch, or 3, and it would have been the same over here as well. So just keep that in mind, that it may not be exactly the same. But for my size, purl to the 2 stitches before the double stitch, and then we're going to turn. And this time we're making the double stitch on the right side of the work. You want to pull your working yarn to the front, and then you want to slip that last purled stitch purlwise, and then pull your working yarn up and back, and it's already in place to start knitting. You don't need to do anything else. You just want to keep it tight. And there you go. You can see there's no hole. And then you're ready to knit around.